Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We're starting early today because my day might have some unforeseen things occur, so I don't know how long we'll be able to stream. But I wanted to at least get something up here because I missed Sunday due to family things. So let's dive into this. If you're watching on Twitch, drop a follow. Trying to reach 60 followers. You see the follower goal there on Twitch, I'm pretty sure. And if you're watching on YouTube, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to reach 500 subs. Really appreciate it. And YouTube really likes comments, so feel free to drop a comment. Could even just be hi. Could even be your favorite Star Wars character. Headed into Pirate's Fortune Part 2. I like how big this DLC seems to be. Much bigger than Wildcard was. Not that Wildcard was overly small, but I'm pretty sure I got Wildcard done in one stream. I'd have to go back and check to be sure, but, you know, tease what it is. And hopefully the internet holds out and everything works perfectly fine. Well, OBS is picking it up, so that's good. Might have to upgrade my rig at some point. It's getting around 5 years old now. There we go. Everything coming through. Let it do its thing. Give it as much load time as it needs. It did push out a hotfix this morning. Hopefully it doesn't break anything. Maybe I was too fast on it. There we go. So we're on Arca Station. Headed deeper into a pirate's fortune. I'm still super excited. That's great. I am still carrying a blaster of some kind on my back.
Good news, my newest and closest ally. I have come up with a typically brilliant plan. You're welcome.
That was fast. What are you thinking?
We disguise ourselves as the very Rokana raiders who locked us away. Hurry to the Acre Station Cantina, and I shall tell you the details.
What's this terminal? Oh, brokers. What? Who are you, mysterious person?
How about you? Want to make a deal?
What you selling?
Another smart customer.
It doesn't look like anything I really need. Or no, there's new upgrades, isn't there? Oh, I have 45 of it. Never mind. I have 36. Yeah, never mind, dude.
See ya.
Alright, where are you, Hondo? There you are.
Alright, here is my plan. To get back into the Doom, we steal a Rokana ship and fly in. Right under their noses. I have already made contact with an ex-raider named Reese Pasik.
Does he still have an old ship we can have or something?
Not really. But pirates have a sort of revenge-based economy. And believe me, no one leaves a crew without a bone to pick. He will be begging to help us once we show him we can deliver.
What's the job exactly?
Reese works for the Miyuki Trade League now.
Why does that sound familiar?
We pick up cargo hidden near Kijimi and deliver it to the surface.
Oh, is that Jet
Guessing
Cordo?
by we, you mean me.
You learn friend. When you are done, come back here. I should be done my dessert by then.
What are you doing, random dude? I do wish Hondo and ND were more involved.
Okay. Hondo just sent the details of a smuggling contract. Have you switched targets?
No, this is all just part of Hondo's plan to get us back to the treasure.
I see. How circuitous.
Yeah, it is. So we're headed back to Pilot's End in Kijimi.
Okay. I would like to lodge my objection to this contract.
I hear you, Andy. I really do, but we're going to Kijimi to grab that cargo.
Okay, I thought there would be more. Sarah's space station is probably not too bad for loading because it's a smaller area, but I don't think I've had it this long to take off before, so maybe I'm wrong.
Inputting hyperdrive coordinates.
Let's punch it.
The Miyuki contract says the contraband we're after is concealed in the nebula. It's going to Crimson Dawn in Kijimi City.
The trade league's like a smuggling syndicate, right?
In essence, yes. It formed during the Republic when smugglers came together to protect their common interests. They have proudly been a thorn in the galaxy's side for decades.
Why does it sound familiar? Mayuki Trade League. Did we deal with it in Outlaws, or am I thinking of something else?
Huts. And they're looking for the cargo. Someone must have tipped you off.
We're on good terms with Java right now. Let's find out how good. We're close. Contract says the cargo has a transponder.
Scanner set to the correct frequency.
There's the shipment. Got the cargo.
They don't even know. That was smooth.
Have you considered why Hondo reached out to Jet Cordos specifically?
He had a ship and would have known how to find the star map.
Hondo was in danger. I find it hard to believe Cordo was at the top of his list of people to call. There should have been a friend, crewmate, even an acquaintance.
Cordo was a friend. Hondo was probably hoping this would smooth things over between them.
I have found that if someone is alone, there is usually a reason.
Not all those reasons have to be bad.
Yes. I am simply making an observation.
Good point, ND. Good point. I did that so smooth to get away from the huts there. They didn't even know I was there. I was in a restricted area and everything. They had no idea. Too good. Too smooth. Welcome back to Kijimi, everybody.
We weren't sure you'd make it.
Hi.
Here's your cargo. It's been on a fun little ride.
The Miyuki came through. I'm impressed.
Yeah, just tell that broker Reese he can thank K Vest for this one. Oh, and Hondo. And D5.
Of course.
Oh, I had to unlock
We
that.
had to make it past a lot of angry huts to get here. Patching up all those holes in my hull isn't gonna be cheap.
Sure, friend. Here's a little extra to cover those repairs.
Nice.
Hey, between you and me, what's your take on him? Reese, I mean.
Oh, he's a risk taker, especially with other people's lives. Word is he's got his hands on stolen Imperial tech, and the fleet's got ships posted near every station in the sector looking for it.
Uh-oh.
Interesting. Well, thanks for the heads up. Okay, let's get back to Hondo and cash in this favor.
You're back in one piece.
Hi
This
there,
is
Andy.
true. Oh, that's a nice little pit stop on Kijimi.
All right, Andy. Time to go. Okay, Hondo, Crimson Dawn's happy. So we're on our way back.
Excellent. Oh, Captain, I was supposed to warn you about the Huts.
A little late on that, but thanks.
You're very welcome. Safe flight back.
Spooling the hyperdrive.
I like to punch through the nebula. I think it's cool.
Let's jump. This must be like old times for the Trailblazer.
Must be referring to Jet Cordo's history with the Miyuki.
Yeah, it's just
Okay,
funny.
it was
The
Jet Cordo,
Trailblazer
Miyuki
coming back
Vaults,
in
yeah.
these cycles.
Yes. It seems once a smuggling ship, always a smuggling ship. Okay, I'm picking up multiple Imperial vessels. They're scanning every ship coming in or out of the station.
Then it's a good thing we're just innocent, non-smuggling travelers. I'll be back, Andy.
See you soon, Kay.
Time to plan the heist. That is a lot of Imperial presence.
There are imps all over the station.
It's quite the transition. Not so many here.
Can I help you?
No, you can't.
come. Join me.
Okay, Hondo. Job's done. The shipment made it to Kijimi.
Then it is time for formal introductions. Reese, my newest friend. This is the brilliant Captain Vess.
My client tells me I have you to thank for pulling off a tough job.
You are most sincerely welcome.
Yeah, a great job out there.
So, now that your palm has been amply greased, you can sell Stinger Tash out and tell us where to find one of her ships.
What, haven't you heard? The price of betrayal has gone up. Make one more trip for me, then I'll give you what you want. Pirate's honor.
Uh-huh.
We'll do it.
Hondo?
What? He said pirate's honor.
And if you happen to run into the Empire, just say it's a shipment for Admiral Kreider. Good luck.
And this time, I will come along and personally handle the details. See you back on your fine vessel.
Oh boy.
Pirate's honor, huh? That's a new one.
ND, can you check on an imp admiral for me? Name's Kreider.
Expecting trouble?
I am now, and I don't like dropping names I don't know.
I will ask around.
Looking for something?
Hi, Pike.
Got ship parts if you want them.
No change, over.
Where are you, Hondo? Ah, there you are.
Captain,
Hi, Nix.
we are jumping back to the Kepi system.
The information about your admirals on the datapad. I suggest you read it.
How thorough, especially for a clanker. Now, let us set our course.
ND5. Didn't expect to hear from you again, old man, but a debt's a debt, so here's what I know. Admiral Galia Kreider is Alderanian. Survived the purge by transferring her command to the edge of wild space. Set up a nice little network for herself and runs it all from her flagship, the Reviler. So stay on her good side, or the fleet might show up for bombardment practice. Alright. We are headed to Kepi. Oh, Hondo's gone. ND5 shoved him out of an airlock.
Hey, the Empire has locked onto our transponder.
Waiting for us.
Outbound freighter, you are suspected to be in possession of stolen Imperial property. Head to the inspection point immediately where your hold will be scanned.
This feels a lot like a setup.
We don't have long before we reach the inspection point. Now might be a good time to bring up that admiral.
Ha, you are piloting a blockade runner. I say let's run the blockade. Hit the thrusters and think of the stories we will tell.
Let's try it. Let's try it. I don't know. I could run. We don't have the stolen Imperial property. I kind of want to see what'll happen. Let's try it.
Okay. What's the plan?
Let's bring up Kreider and see what
This
happens.
cargo's for Admiral Kreider.
That's so? You're the third ship this week to say that.
Oh, I'm gonna blast that broker.
Checking back channels for a clearance code. Buy me some time, Kay.
EML 850, if you're really working for the Admiral, what's the name of her flagship?
It's the Reviler.
Sure. That'd be the Reviler.
Excellent. But since you don't have the proper authorization, you will be escorted to the Admiral personally.
Just when I think we are out of the fire, I turn around.
Shoulda ran.
and there it is.
The fire.
Kay, I found a clearance code.
Oh, wait. We have authorization.
Sending it now.
Code checks out. Praetor, you are free to go. Proceed.
Thank you so much.
Ah, yes, the old actually having the right code trick.
Hondo, exactly how hot is this cargo?
We're carrying a Class 1 hyperdrive.
I didn't think we had cargo on us.
Going to be looking for this.
Yes. No fray, no pay. You don't get the treasure without taking the risk. Can we jump now?
Time to jump.
Oh, at least they won't be looking for us where we're going, so that may have been worth it.
Back to the system of the Kepi. Once again, we will fly in the shadow of a great civilization.
What happened to the Kepi?
They died.
The planet was smashed by a big rock, something big. What matters is all the shiny loot that they left behind.
A touching tribute. Our destination is ahead. Reese is waiting for us at the station.
All is keep, yes. The only starport in the system you can depend on for fuel, supplies, and, of course, the occasional pirate.
Sounds like a good time.
Okay, I see Pikes closing in.
It's Crimson Dawn Empire, now Pikes. We are popular.
Miyuki smuggler. Power down your ship and hand over your cargo.
You know, normally I'd love for you to rob me, but I get the feeling my good friend Gorak will be very, very upset that you attacked K-Vess.
K-Vess. This has been a grave error. The Pike Syndicate values your friendship
Ooh.
and forgiveness.
I will think about it.
We wish you a profitable journey, Trailblazer.
The best reputation is the one that precedes you. Hats off to you, Captain.
It is a good thing that I didn't ruin any reputations yet, because that has saved me 3 times on this DLC. I am just that lucky. Because I have to get the achievement to ruin my reputation with somebody. I'm glad I haven't, because all 3 came in handy. I have no doubt that it's because I had to get a reputation with the Huts that I didn't get blasted when I picked up the cargo. So the reason why I didn't think we had the cargo is I thought we passed off to Crimson Dawn. Maybe I'm more tired than I thought I was. I don't know. Haller's Keep, eh? Have I been here? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say there's treasure here?
The Trailblazer, huh?
What's up?
How do you know the Trailblazer?
I know a lot of things, K-Vess. Like I know Jet Cordo, and I know that you're flying a ship.
You know Jet?
You know Jet Cordo.
I know about the secret compartments in his ship, and the Miyuki caches he left behind.
Okay, I might be convinced. A little. Who are you? And what do you want?
Name's Corson Dwyle, and I just wanted to tell you that Jet Cordo is hiding on Tashara.
Jet is alive?
Uh-huh. And how many credits do you want for this great intel?
I told you, I want nothing. I just thought an old friend might like to see his ship one more time. Here, his coordinates.
Right. Okay, maybe
Now
I'll pay
that's
him
a
visit.
surprise. Jet is alive. You dead down there, dude? I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to come back here, so I might as well explore it.
Man, that's the last Erodian batch I'll haul out of the nebula. Barely made it this time.
Yeah, everyone's fighting over the last scraps.
Pays well. It's just not worth the risk anymore.
What'd you find? I'm surprised you got your hands on it in the first place.
That was the easy part. It's the raiders you gotta watch. the ships have the advantage in the nebula. So once they spot you, it's all over.
Alright, cool. We might as well be thorough. Dang it. There's a ladder there. I don't see a way to activate it though. It might come in handy later to know that's there. Let's look over here. Is that an A-wing? Oh. That is an A-wing.
Come, we should give Reese the good news in person.
Got something next?
Who are you?
So, Captain, I must admit, I have been thinking about how your clanker turned on you.
It wasn't Andy's fault. He had a restraining bolt.
Such faith. I myself have never been betrayed twice by the same being. I've never given the opportunity. Come, come. Reese is just ahead.
Give me a moment. Dr. Jessic. Kepi theocracy wasn't obsessed with death, but with life. Destruction of their planet at the height of the Republic known as the Nebula's beginning. The asteroid isn't a tomb, it's a cocoon. Species gestated, waiting for a birth on a new star at the heart of the same nebula. Birth they will be a part of. To prove to you I'm right, I've shared the asteroid's coordinates with a little captain named Stinger Tash. Please safety there and her crew. Imperial Archaeological Division, control the past, control the future. Alright, Hondo.
The ship is never finished. Come get those parts.
I'll talk to you later. For now... Journal of Professor Gil Oram, Imperial Science Academy. Kepi Exodus Day 10, Surface of Simon Nebula. Stellological phenomenon, similar to the Maelstrom. That's in Kessel. Any large bridge to track sector. Mysteries beneath are unlike anything I've seen. After employing the locals to rig up some improvised magneto shields, able to penetrate the outer layer with our nav systems intact. What we saw was unexpected. Another ship drifting through space unresponsive. Approached, anxious of the safety of whatever crew was aboard, it vanished. Kepi's system is fierce, defensive in nature. I cannot quite determine. Puts me in mind of a sentient creature, slashing at the interloper of the dare to enter its lair. Cannot help the ominous feeling of trespassing, of going somewhere I am not welcome. In any case, it'll make a thrilling holomonograph. Hey, random dude. The plot thickens a bit more, Hondo. No, thank you. Sorry, Hondo, I just don't know if I'll ever get to come back here. Apparently I succeeded in doing that.
There's a reason. It's been what? 50 cycles since that ship disappeared?
The Morgana.
The Morgana went into hyperspace and never came out. It's the nebula. It's messing with your head.
Ghost ship. Yeah, what's a pirate story without a ghost ship, right? Hauler's Keep used to be a respectable station for us miners. It was never pretty, get a fair price for ore to run a class 2 berth without getting blasted in the back. Rather than the trade league taking a cut, they don't lift a finger to protect you from pirates. Mining Guild put out cycles ago, maybe we should have gone with them. dope music.
Hey, stranger. Wanna help me out?
What do you want?
What? Please, I need help. Inspiration. From someone like you. Someone who's clearly seen much of this galaxy.
What do you want, Celestin?
You gonna write a song about me or something?
About this place. This is what I have so far. The Kepi people, rich and wise, made the choice to embrace their demise. Their elaborate plan destroyed their clan and something.
Something about pirates.
How about, and now pirates are here. Surprise!
Oh, yes. Or maybe, and now pirates are after their prize. Yes, I like it. Thank you.
Okay, sure, you're welcome.
That was an achievement. Ah! That was an achievement. That's funny. I don't need to play that game again. Alright, I think we're done in this place. Mind you, there is a question mark right around the corner.
Goods to trade.
Back in here. Oh, Reese's stash. Good spot for it, Reese. Alright, so that was the one undiscovered treasure, right? So there's a Mayuki stash somewhere. But for now, let us go and meet with Reese.
Oh, bad. Good thing I know her quartermaster is calling a backstabbing traitor.
I'm no fool. This is an encrypted pen.
Stinger's spending it all trying to keep her cooped-up crew happy.
Everyone from the first is using me and nobody's seen a place.
Hi, boss. Find out if this treasure's even real. If it doesn't look good, walk.
Not me. Old man, too old for that.
You must excuse me. I have guests.
A Celestin named
We've
Old
got your
Bat.
cargo.
Didn't run into any trouble, I hope?
Well, it's not smuggling, if no one's trying to stop you.
Okay, where's the Rokana ship? Your cargo's still in my hold, and I'd be more than happy to start a bidding war between the Empire and the Pikes.
You really are Miyuki material. The Raiders have a supply drop coming in. I'll give you their shipments and the coordinates after I get what's mine.
Mm-hmm, deal.
Captain, I will handle the exchange. Meet me on the Trailblazer when you are ready to fly into legend.
Hondo's gonna
Hondo Ohnaka
betray me.
calling you captain. How did you manage that?
I'm the one flying the ship.
Got
Smell
anything else
something,
for
buddy?
me in here? May I read this? The League must expand, restore our power to the height it reached during the Republic. We need to recruit independent smugglers. Yes, they'll never know what it was like to solo the Mayuki Gap with vectors on your tail. We're still a collective and we watch each other's back. Banner's guild made it work. Now it's our time. I'm gonna sneak through your office, dude, later. Can I get through here, please?
Is something there?
Doesn't look like it.
What have you got next?
Alright, bye.
Come, the league will train with you.
We have the bait. Now to set our trap.
Hold on, Hondo. Picking up something up there. It's up the ladder. How do I... Ah, there it is. There's the angle, but it's...
What'd you find? Oh.
I can't send Nyx there? Can I get up here? No. Okay.
Smell something, buddy?
It's either glitched or I'm missing something else. Come on. Okay, it doesn't really want me to cheese things, I guess. Here we go. Now we're up here. There's another one, eh?
Is something there?
This is a weirdly laid out thing. There's another ladder here. Really? I don't know if I'm gonna get to come back here. Okay, so those look like handles up there that I can hold on to. Let me get back up top. Maybe I missed something. Like there's like a swing point, right? I'm not high enough. Gotta get up higher. Oh! There we go. Now we're making progress. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why would you do that to me? I didn't deserve that. I gotta do this again. Whoa. Okay, can we make our way around? There we go. So that's just a weird glitch. That'll save us some time.
Got something, Nix?
There we go.
Hit that button, Nix. Nice one, pal.
Oh, no! There we go.
ND5, I got a new part for the Trailblazer. We should try it out.
You know, I do spend a lot of time calibrating the ship's systems on my own.
Exactly, and now I'm helping.
Well, let's go see what the ship mechanics have to say before we go on with Hondo.
Wanna treat your ship right? Come
Yeah,
talk
I'd
to
like
me.
to see what we got. We got new passive system. It's an empty slot. All destroyed hull systems now repair over time while in combat. That is incredible. Okay, so I need another Mayuki piece.
Come here. We will barter.
That's the one I need there. You know what? I can afford it. Let's go ahead and just buy stuff. A flux capacitor? We're going back to the future, folks. I can afford it. Let's just buy out this vendor's stock here. There we go.
The League thanks you.
Oh, let me do one more thing, actually.
Trader checks twice.
Sell all that. There we go.
Fly quiet and true.
Now we talk to this person again.
Ship is never finished. Come get those parts.
I now have an open passive system slot. Can't generate more heat when fired, but deal progressive more damage as heat increases. Gain maximum damage bonus while heat sinks are active. Launcher reload speed. Shield capacity and recovery. Reduce shield strength. Increases ability to avoid missiles. Double effective repair system. No longer restores shield. Reduce repair system cooldown. We're gonna do the shield capacity because we have a achievement to get of not taking hull damage.
Captain, I have the raiders.
So the raiders are gonna pick up this shipment. You know, I was working with Lando Calrissian, and he had this plan for breaking into an Imperial starport.
Ah, Calrissian. Oh, I am intrigued.
Trust me, you're gonna love it.
This is a new level of cunning. I'll have to record it in my holo memoirs. The working title is Ohnaka Dreams. It's 160 hours of non-stop pirate action and adventure.
Can't wait to hear it.
Hondo in a box. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 in Dead Man's Claim. And then 7 undiscovered.
Remember, Hondo?
Comms seem to work just fine.
Clanker, D, whatever number you are. I don't see many of your kind anymore. I have to say, you sure knew how to put on a war.
My designation is ND5.
Of course. You know, Clanker, I once captured leaders from both sides.
Yep.
Did you just turn off his transmitter?
The crate has a limited supply of air. It would be best to preserve it.
We must do what we must do.
Keep us clear of that debris.
Doing my best, man. I'm also trying to get all the cargo I can. Because again, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to come back here. Cycle that shield, I guess. Oh, so the treasure ones now have a different... treasure ones now have a different prompt. That is great. There we go. Okay, fly me out of the nebula here. Let's recharge the ion shield. Ghost ship is there. Dead Man's Claim is there. Again, don't know if or when I'll be able to come back to these places, so it's like, let's get it done. Oh, balls, a Minoc layer. Whoa!
The Minocs are on our hull. Ionized debris in proximity.
Requires something I don't have to open that.
Boosters on!
Good shot.
Let's do this!
Enemy ships diving in. Ion burst imminent. Get clear.
Whoa!
Right flank.
I know!
The ion shield is down. Nice work. We're taking damage.
Okay, I need something I don't have to finish this, so let's get back on course.
They're entering the nebula. This is the site. Ready to release the cargo.
There goes Hondo in a box.
Let's hope they take the bait.
That was fast.
Okay, Hondo, I'm right behind you.
Captain Bess, I am in hold. Now stay close, but not too close.
I'm right behind you.
Ah, yes, that is good. Just not right. Right behind me, yes.
Yeah, I hear you.
The defense turrets here are inactive.
Huh. Stinger must have paid somebody off.
The Rokana captain knows what she's doing.
How we doing, Hondo?
Well, I'm climbing out of the hold. Oh, I have those pre-boarding action jitters.
Stop locking on.
Looks
Stop
like
locking.
Stinger sent an escort.
Okay, this just got complicated. Hondo, we got company. Can you hold off for a minute?
I am the great Hondo Ohnaka. Surrender your ship to me right now and might I use. Lovely movie.
Indeed, we gotta take out those fighters.
You. Didn't forget about you.
I've cleared you some space, Hondo. How's that ship coming?
Well, besides the dead body, the hyperdrive is down, navigation has been blasted, and the controls are on fire. But she has a fun name. The Gutless.
That's great. You make repairs, I'll do my best to protect you.
There's our ship. Don't let them take us.
Raiders have answered the distress call.
Gutless, I need you to handle those fighters.
I've got your back, Hondo. Yeah! How are those repairs coming, Hondo?
There's a lot of damage. It's as if someone decided to have a blast of fight in here.
Can't imagine who did that. How we doing, Hondo?
Taking damage!
There's what I need. More fires. Repairs complete. Good as new. Except for the scorch marks and dead raiders.
Your timing is incredible.
And it's time to collect our half of the scepter. The key to opening the treasure. The old stories say that Stinger's piece is called the shank. And we will retrieve the hilt to connect the two. And it should open everything up. Now, go on ahead, Captain. And I will meet you on Tatooine.
There we go.
K-Bess, I like the way you do business.
I don't like the way you do
And the
business,
UK
pal.
Trade League is looking for new partners.
I don't really need a new partner.
Oh, don't worry. No, there's no commitment. Just come by Hall's Keep and have a look. Got some exclusive smuggling jobs for you.
All right, I might come by. Thanks.
So I might be able to come back to this spot. That'd be pretty exciting.
Pulling up the hyperdrive.
I just know I can't finish getting the treasure till I have whatever a refractor is. So we still got time. I haven't been told I need to be doing anything else, so we're gonna keep on plugging away. We're headed to Wayfar on Tatooine.
Tatooine space. Edge of the galaxy.
Fair point, ND. Fair point. So I'm looking at the new achievements for the DLC, and one of them is called First Voyage. Complete a contract with a refractor. So I'm thinking it's a permanent ship upgrade I'm gonna get at some point.
Hi, Andy.
I'll be here, Kay.
So, is this hideout of yours in Wayfar?
No, just visiting an old friend. She punched me in the face.
Quint.
Wait, was it Quint?
Ah, you are acquainted. Small galaxy. There we are.
I went too far?
All right, on my way.
I was hoping to see some Quint Hondo interaction, but I guess not.
Hang on tight.
Kay, can you remind me exactly what the plan is?
The Kepi, the ones who left all that treasure behind, you can only get through their, I don't know, ancient security with this scepter thing.
Which Hondo has?
Well, Hondo's got one piece, Stinger's got the other. We put them together, bam, everything opens, and the treasure's ours.
Well, the Kepi clearly had something they deemed worthy of protection.
True. Pretty sure I've fought people here before. Mind you, I've fought people pretty much everywhere.
Oh, wow, look at you.
Don't think I've been here. Hello, Hondo.
Shall we depart?
I just
Let's
got
do this.
here. Cool establishing shot. Okay, we're repeating the same establishing shot. It's definitely loading. Checkpoint reached, that's a good sign.
My oasis
Whoa.
in the Dune Sea.
Looks like a dump.
Because it is a dump. All the best pirate hideouts are. Now, the hilt is inside, protected by a friend.
So you abandoned one of your own crew here?
Abandoned? Oh, abandoned. Oh, that is such a harsh word. No, he'll be thrilled to see his old captain again, to be sure. But first, we need to get in.
So, should I be expecting any surprises?
Always. That is the pirate's life. Just focus on finding the hilt. I know you can handle yourself.
Uh-huh. And this friend of yours, you sure they're still around?
Yes. They have always been a loyal member of the Ohnaka gang.
Is he gonna punch you in the face, too?
Absolutely not. The door seems to be jammed.
I'll find another way inside.
Good idea. Yes, indeed. But don't remember breaking it on my way out. But Perhaps it was part of my bigger plan. I am very clever.
We're gonna have a cameo from another member of the previously established canon. Did his Ugnaught pal and rebels die at the end? I don't remember. Melch? I don't recall. Hold on one moment. Okay. Tuskens have had a very limited appearance in this game despite all the time we spent on Tatooine. Okay, well I gotta know what's down. Why is it an option? Why is it an option to come down here? That's not why. Actually, it looked like I could have sent Nyx to grab something. Oh, I'm all the way back here, alright. Well, not quite what I meant to do.
What have you got, Nyx?
There's definitely something over there, but I can't send him to grab it. Oh well, that'll probably come up later. I guess I could have turned right, slid down, grabbed that, and worked my way over.
Bad news, Hondo. Your hideout's got bandits.
The locals were always causing us trouble. Well, shall I sweep in and save the day?
I'm good.
Whoa! The place was rigged. Ohnaka gang wouldn't have left it defenseless.
Want to just dig out our gear and get out of here?
Traps mean money. I like money.
Take him down, Nyx.
Don't let your guard down.
Crazy stuff happening over there, eh, buddy?
Last job I worked, a group of pirates blasted a hole inside our ship. Half our crew was sucked out into space, but that just meant a bigger share for the rest of us.
Hondo, you're not getting through that door. It's blocked by rubble.
Oh, yes, of course. A trap, a trap, a trap. I remember now.
Any more I should know about?
Undoubtedly. But we can cross that bridge when you get there. We're fine.
Oh, I nailed that. I know one of you went in here. I think I just triggered a trap.
I found a trap!
Ah, yes. I hear it. My master gunner's pride and joy. How he tripped his own pressure plates.
Nick, get to cover! Got them, Nix! Hold that open for me.
Okay. Put aside 2 spice crates gestures. Ready, don't add the inventory garments. Deal follow up on keep Hondo out of it. If that wasn't clear. Betrayal, I believe.
Better watch my step. Tripwires.
Captain, I have just remembered. When you get to the bridge, you must walk 2 steps forward, 3 left, 2 back, triple spin, and...
There's no bridge anymore.
Oh my. I guess someone forgot the triple spin.
Chapter 112. As I steer my luxurious desert hideout, think back on the many wonderful things that I've accomplished in my lifetime. Should switch to Hondo impression. I find that I am most grateful for the little things. For example, I am grateful that I am such a cunning genius. It is a small blessing, but a real one. Many in my line of work lack the cool wit and resourcefulness, which I demonstrated when I laid waste to the notorious Humberine Ore Cavern, despite being outnumbered 30-1. I profited where my lesser rivals did not. For that matter, few are ferocious or relentless as me. Lesser captains would shrink like wilting Darendales when confronted with the fearsome two-headed toothful of Bog Madara. Not I. I steeled my courage and shot the creature right between its eyes. Then right between its other eyes. Ah, but perhaps that is a tale for a future chapter. Yes, it is truly humbling to realize how much of one's success comes from the inherent heroic qualities that one is born with. I guess I can thank my dear mother for that fact. In fact, note to self, let's circle back around to mother. I think she deserves a few more chapters. And dictation. Even if Hondo betrays me, I still love Hondo. He's just so funny. Alright, so that is a way forward, and there is nowhere else to go. Alright. It's not the greatest idea you've ever had, Kay.
Checking the perimeter and saw Hondo waiting outside.
Yeah, he got a little held up. I'm fine on my own.
Good. For a moment, I was surprised that such a distinguished pirate couldn't break into his own hideout.
Yeah, you've got a point there, my friend.
There we go.
Okay. Couple different paths you can take to get up here. I do like it when that is done.
Got something next?
What was that? Oh, is that it? Nothing else of note?
What have you got next?
More rocks to shoot. But I guess this was just a treasure stopover. Well, we can go down. Feeling pretty confident that Hondo's guy is gonna be dead. Really, Kay?
Treasure room yet?
It's half of the key. Half of the scepter which will open the treasure, I think. It's taken a little longer than I expected.
That does not surprise me. I spoke to Quinn. Besides some strong words about Hondo, she said no one's been at that hideout for 20 cycles.
What? Hondo said...
If that's true, I would watch your step around them. 20 cycles is a long time to be alone.
That's just what I was thinking. Be careful not to walk any of Hondo's traps. Well, you definitely know I'm coming.
More traps.
What a cool mission this is. Like, honestly, this is cool. Got a bunch of aged spotchka. Okay, Nix, don't do that. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything else of note down here. Whoa! Almost walked right into that one.
That should do it.
Should do what?
Need to get through that door.
Okay, there's a shutter. I see a turret. If I'm not careful, I could accidentally set off a ton of turrets. All these pressure plates. Let's hack in. I did the same one. They definitely made this mission worth the while. The mastiffs feed themselves by hunting in the canyon. Just keep out of their way if you value your limbs. Pale creature with the hairy back is Hondo's new trophy pet. Make sure it's healthy and inside its enclosure. Two serves me today. Don't mess this up. I'll take over again when I'm back from this job. Okay, I believe I've been everywhere of importance. Which means we gotta go in here. What do you do if I shoot that? Okay, it's gone.
Did we just hear a droid?
Okay, Hondo's former crewmate is a droid. Set it to Ion. Jesus.
Next, hold that. Hondo, I'm about to get flattened here.
Just look for a power source. Quickly.
I thought I did. Yeah.
Hey, I'm up front! Turn it off! Hold that open! Hondo, I'm about to get flattened here.
Just look for a power source. Quickly.
Just look for a power source.
Hondo, I heard binary and then something tried to squish me.
That sounds like R5.
Your old crew member's a droid. Of course he's a droid.
R5P8. We tried a handful of nicknames, but he never took to any of them.
There's a beast down here, Hondo.
There's R5P8.
Hello.
ND5, little help?
He says he knows why you're here, and he'd rather short-circuit than give you the artifact. That was the polite version.
Ah, that's too bad, because I can help get you out of here. And I bet I know someone who could fix you up. But if you want to stay here all by yourself, I understand. I know you're doing a very important job.
He says, please don't go. It's been cycles since he's vocalized with anyone.
Aww. There's the hilt.
Thanks, pal. Hondo, I got it.
Excellent, Captain Bess. Send R5 my regards. We were the best of friends.
Hey, he's very angry at Hondo.
Uh-huh. Let me guess. That was the polite version?
What is it gonna be? Massives, okay. And that.
Hondo? You didn't tell me your crewmates had pets.
Oh, nice for him. He made friends.
You're probably just reskin thing of the one from Tashara. Sorry, Massive. Holy crap.
Oh, what? You're gonna try to kill me again?
Well, why are you crying?
Hey, I get it. If I was trapped here, I'd be mad too. Hey, Andy, can you contact Gadik, see if he can pop by? Fix R5?
Yes. P8 says, thank you.
Don't thank me till you've met Gadik.
Sorry I killed your fat man, but it was decidedly not gonna let me leave.
I'm intercepting some comms. Stinger Tash, it seems, placed a tracker on the Trailblazer.
How long till they get here?
Any minute. I'm on my way.
Do not send R5 P8 out anymore. There's the third time he's also catched by Java, so knowing just must be useful to find him the task inside. Oh, well, let's see. Let's take it.
Oh, come on!
That was exciting.
Hondo, sounds like we're about to have company.
Hondo.
Hondo, you there? Damn Ferric.
They're already here.
Stinger put a tracker on your ship. Figured you'd lead us right to the artifact.
There they are.
How very clever. But you have walked into my trap. I said, walked into my trap.
'Cause that's our cue.
Hello? Give it up, Hondo. You can't fool us.
I don't need to. Disappear!
Oh no!
I missed! I missed!
We've got more incoming!
Get down.
This will be a great story if you live.
It will be a great story if I live you right.
Okay, not bad. You know who we are, right?
Where'd you go, Hondo?
For future reference, when I say walked into my trap, get out your blaster and start firing.
I was just waiting for the right moment. We good?
We got what we came for and kept it out of Stinger's hands. We are astounding.
Okay, pal. You're good to land.
That was spicy.
There's ND5.
Now let's go back to Wayfar. It is time we made our move.
Sounds good.
Find the tracker first. So I assume I'll never be able to return to the Ohnaka camp. That's another achievement. Oh, I am not there. I am not there at all. Oh boy, I think the game's breaking. Well, that was a little bit spicy. We're gonna wrap this one up there. That's just feels like a natural stop point, and that quick hint of destabilization. Cut the win. Did an hour and a half. Got another chunk. The next stream will be finishing it, I guess. Finishing Pirate's Fortune. So that's kind of exciting too. But yeah. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. Pretty dope. And it's like when I played Transformers Battlegrounds back in the day, and then it had its DLC released of the Shattered Space Bridge, and I liked that more than the base game. I think I'm liking Pirate's Fortune more than the base game of Outlaws, if I'm being honest. It's really, really cool. But that's gonna do it for this one. So thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Drop a follow on Twitch. All of those fun things. Yeah. So thank you once again, everybody. And bye for now. Next stream plan, of course, is the same. Sunday at 9 p.m. So thank you once again, everybody. Bye for now.